Hello, this is Rachel, and I just wanted to say, in case no one has ever told you, there is more to you than meets the eye. There is more to the world than meets the eye. And a lot of what we have thought was isn't necessarily as we've thought it was, which kind of sounds weird because you're thinking about something, right? But what if what we're thinking is actually everything that we have been taught, everything that we have been shown, everything that's not necessarily of our knowing and our wondering and our curiosity, but what's been directed at us from the outside in? So, what do you know if you're willing to tap into it? What if you would be willing to suspend disbelief? There's a great question that Dr. Dane here asks. He's one of the co-creators, I guess, of Access Consciousness, and he asks, if I know not this, what else is possible? If I know not this is if I have no assumptions about what this is, if I have no preconceived notions about what this is, if I have no this is the way it is about what something is, what else is possible? And so, one way that I would begin exploring that, if I were you, is actually wonder about you. What is being? What is being me? What works for me here? What do I know? What do I not know? What have I assumed up to now? And what could I begin to curiously look at? And what would it be like if we'd actually begin curiously asking questions about the world, asking questions about ourselves? What works for us? What do we like? What do we know? That begins to shift the foundation that's under you, the basis of being, so to speak, and allows you to see something new and something different in the world. And so I love the addition to the new clearing statement, or addition to the old clearing statement, but the new addition to it with the word basis is really looking at everything that's been so solidified beneath our feet. If you don't know Access Consciousness or the clearing statement of Access Consciousness, I might have a little banner. There we go. You can head to theclearingstatement.com. It is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, and it is right and wrong. So, polarity, here we go: right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, the point of creation and the point of destruction, where we've taken some sort of seed out there from some sort of story, from some sort of point of view, and we have planted it in us, therefore beginning to destroy ourselves, the point of destruction. Where have we been destroying ourselves in order to make that point of view real and true? So, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and puck, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, bases, and beyonds. So, there is a full 20-minute explanation with Dr. Dane and Simone Milasas. Does not include the information on the bases, but in all the access classes now, everything is coming up with basis. And that really is the foundation of everything you've constructed your life as. Everything that you have bought is so real and true. Every way that you have presumed this reality to be, that may not be, but has been the sort of the card that's beneath, that's holding the base of your house of cards of looking at reality. So, what bases have you been creating your life from? What bases have you presumed and assumed are so real and true that you've used those to create everything in your life and living? And if they don't work for you, what choice could you make? What question could you ask? What exploration could you head on to see what else is possible beyond this? So, everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, those are the points of views that you are avoiding and defending, bases and beyonds.